Knoxville Rangers will be playing the 18-3 Recovery Indians in 1993 district semifinals. The winner of this game will play LCC on Friday night. They were victorious over Marion Local in the earlier game, pulling away in the fourth quarter to win by 12. The Indians in the regular season beat the New Knoxville Rangers 72-60, but the final score, however, does not reflect how close the game it was, as the Indians didn't pull away till the final 2 minutes. We're ready for 32 exciting minutes of high school basketball. We'll be back with the starting lineups in just a second. First, the non-starters for New Knoxville. Randy Leffel. For the Indians, number 40, junior Brad Westcurtis. For the Rangers, number 5, a senior, John Lacey. For the Indians, number 30 and a senior, Matt Kanapke. For the Rangers, a senior, number 44, David Timmerman. For the Indians, they got the number wrong, but it's Aaron Guggenbiller. For the Rangers, number 22, Matt Gockwalt. For the Indians, a junior, number 21, John Evans. Indians, number 1, 6-point man. For the Rangers, number 20, and a senior, Chris Fleming. For the Indians, junior, number 20, Mike Etzler. For the Rangers, a senior, number 14, Jack Rappel. Finally for the Indians, a senior, number 10, Leo Renegado. And now for the starting lineup. First for the New Knoxville Rangers, number 10, Wetterjohn. For the Indians, at forward, or rather, guard number 22, Bobby Leverett. For the Rangers, the junior, number 36-foot-4, Jason Jurasic. For Fort Recovery, 6'3" and a senior. At forward, number 42, Mark Bruns. For the Rangers, number 40, Josh Egbert. For the Indians, it's going to be one of the 3 killer bees. The senior, number 43 at center, Doug Finn. For the Rangers at the center, 6'11", number 42, Evan Eschmeyer. For the Indians, forward, number 44, Billy Leonard. Finally for the New Knoxville Rangers, he wears number 32, their main 3-point shooter, Ron Reineke.
For the Rangers, a senior, 6'2", Ron Reineke.
Finally for the Indians, at 6'4" and a junior, number 45, Sean Ben. They'll come out of the huddle. We'll be ready to play some exciting high school basketball. A game also broadcast tonight on Channel 44. Here at Wolf Park, we're not quite sold out, but it's one heck of a packed house. fits 3,500 and it's pretty full here tonight. We'll be back for the opening tip after these minutes. Indians, number 44, Billy Leonard. And for the Rangers, one of the top big men in the state, number 42, Evan Eschmeyer. Indians did a good job holding on the last time. Let's see what they can do tonight. Opening tip controlled by the Rangers. Reineke sets it up top to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn takes it top key back over to Reineke. Right from the wing, feeds it in. Eschmeyer off the glass and good. 2-0 Rangers lead. Opening minutes here of the first period. Leverett takes it top key over to Lawrence. Lawrence from left wing. Back up top to Ben. Ben out Leverett. Takes the three. Feeds it in. Sean Ben. Fades back out. Leverett for three. Good. 3-2 Indians. Take the lead on that three-pointer by Bobby Leverett. Flutterjohn comes down the floor. Dish off. Inside now. Eschmeyer looks for it. It'll set back up Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn in the corner. Reineke to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn pass over to Reineke. Reineke in the corner. Back up top Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn works it around to Egbert. Egbert underneath now to Jurassic. Jurassic top the key. Now quickly they work it down from the wing back over. Fakes the three-pointer. Gives it up. Reineke for three. Good! 6-2. Knoxville takes a 4-point lead. On a three-pointer by Reineke. Leverett inside to Ben. Over to Sean Ben. Sean Ben feeds it in. Doug Ben makes a move. Fakes. Goes up for the shot. Won't fall. Rebound comes down to Egbert. Egbert outlet to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn will set it up for the Rangers. Loses the ball. Comes back down with it. Gives it up now. Egbert. Egbert. Stolen away by Sean Ben. Indians fast break. Lawrence down the floor looking for it. Takes it over on the baseline. Gives it over to Leverett. Leverett, long three. No good. Rebound comes down to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn down the floor to Eschmeyer. Eschmeyer has the ball loose. Looking for it. They call it jump ball. Alternate possession gives it to the Indians who trail 3-5 as they had it on the scoreboard wrong. 6:10 to play in the first period. Bruins gives it in to Leverett. Leverett looking for it now against Flutterjohn. Finally gets it across the line. Ball's up over to Lawrence. Thinks about the three. Gives it inside to Bruins. Bruins from the corner. Back out to Lawrence. Lawrence now top the key. Feeds it in. Doug Ben. Doug Ben makes a move on the short corner inside. Bruins 12-footer. Gets the roll. Good. 5-4 Indians trail by one. 5:45 to go. Inbounds to Reineke. Reineke now looking for it. Over goes Flutterjohn all alone. Doesn't take the three, gives it back up top now to Reineke. Reineke over to Jurassic. Jurassic back up top. Flutterjohn just inside three-point arch. No good. Rebound comes down to Eschmeyer. Just off. Blocked by Lawrence and they call the foul on him. 5:25 to go in the first period. Tied up at 5. The first foul of the ball game on number 44, Bill Leonard. At the free throw line for the Rangers, number 30, Jurassic, shooting 2. First shot by Jurassic is on the way. Good. 6-5, Rangers lead now by 1. Second shot by Jurassic, set on the way. Also good. 7-5, Rangers lead by 2. Leverett down the floor for the Indians, takes it from top key, looking for a pass out to Lawrence. Lawrence back to Leverett. Leverett, Sean Ben looking inside, back out to Leverett. Leverett top key over to Lawrence. Lawrence left wing. Ball's up now over to Sean Ben. Sean Ben in the corner. Leverett feeds it inside. Bruins back out. Sean Ben. Three-pointer. No good. Doug Ben at the rebound. Fakes goes up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Comes down. Doug Ben goes up. They double dribbled with it. Get it back to the Rangers. 4:59 to go in the first. Knoxville leading 7-5. Jurassic gives it in to Reineke. Reineke across the line, setting off for it against Lawrence in the man-to-man. Over it goes now to Egbert, back up top to Reineke. Flutterjohn onto the corner. Gets pass back, three-pointer, Flutterjohn. No good, rebound comes down to Leverett. Indians on a 3-on-2 fast break. Leverett loses it, rebound comes down, or loose ball comes down to Bruins. Out it goes Lawrence, back up top Leverett. Sean Ben drives the baseline, Looking for it back out now to Bruins. Bruins, Leverett for three. Good! 8-7 on that three by Leverett. He has 6 points already. 4:20 to go. Indians lead by 1. Almost stolen away by Leverett. Flutterjohn now over to Reineke. Reineke from the wing, makes a move on Lance, travels with it, gives it back up top. Flutterjohn, Egbert feeds it inside Eschmeyer, puts up the shot, no good, rebound comes down to Sean Ben, outlet to Leverett. Leverett drives in with it, out to Leonard. Leonard from the wing, feeds it into Bruins, Bruins makes a move, Leverett fakes the three, drives in, Ben now from the short corner, shot's up, no good, but we got a blocking foul on New Knoxville, 3:48 to go in the first. Foul is on number 42, Evan Eschmeyer. It's his first, team first. Egbert checks out now for the Rangers. As Fleming comes in. Sean Bennett at the free throw line with Evans set to come in if he can make his 2 free throws. First shot by Sean Bennett on the way. Good, 9-7 Indians take a 2-point lead. 3:48 to go in the first. Second shot by Ben. Dribbles, sets, eyes, flies, shoots, goes around, no good. Fight for the rebound, they got a foul on New Knoxville. 3:48 to go, that brings the Indian fans to their feet again. Foul's on number 42, Eschmeyer, that's his second. That'll really make them happy now as Evans comes in for Sean Ben. Evans bringing it off the line for the Indians. Looking for it underneath. He's in. Duckman makes a move off that glass. They good. 11-7 Indians lead by 4. Inbound goes to Reineke. Reineke sets up. Goes out of bounds off flares. A remain New Knoxville basketball. 3:38 to go in the first. Fleming bringing it off the stack. Gets in Reineke. Reineke back to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn now working against the man-to-man. Back up top it goes to Reineke. Reineke over to Fleming. Fleming ball up. Up top it goes to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn drives into the lane. Almost loses it. Almost stripped away now. Puts up the shot. No good. Goes out of bounds off Fort recovery. Will remain New Knoxville basketball. 3:17 to go. Indians leading 11-7. Jurasic bringing it in. Looking for it inside to Eschmeyer. Has it go out of bounds. Turnover gives it back to the Indians. 3:15 to go. Looking to add to a 4-point lead. Inbounds goes to Leverett. Leverett drives in with it over to Lance. Lance takes about pull it back over to Leverett to Evans. Evans feeds inside Bruins. Saves it almost but goes out of bounds. Give it back to the Rangers with 3:04 to go in the first. Leverett applies a little bit of one-man press against Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn over on the right side, spins around with it. Takes it now over on the right side. Almost thrown away by Leverett, but he picks up the foul. So Leverett, that's his first, team second. With 2:55 to go, beating New Knoxville basketball out of bounds, trailing by 4. Drosick looking for the inbounds, gives it to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn sets it up against the top key, drives in with it, looks for the pick off Eschmeyer, gives it back up to Eschmeyer. Eschmeyer inside, Flutterjohn off the glass and good. 11-9 Indians lead by 2. Leverett quickly down to Lance. Lance takes it from the wing over to Leverett to Evans. Evans right wing now, pulls up with it. Leverett, three-pointer, no good. Evans with the rebound, short corner jumper, throws around and good. 13-9 Indians lead again by 4, 2:24 to go. Inbounds to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn takes it from the wing over into the corner. Now it goes to Reineke. Almost stepped on the end line, gives it out. Fake throw on the 3 by Fleming is a travel. Give it back to the Indians. 2:12 to go, leading by 4. Got an Indian substitution. Sean Ben back in, replacing brother Doug Ben. Inbounds goes to Leverett. Leverett working against Flargine over to Lawrence. Lawrence feeds it inside Bruins. Bruins high post back up top left, right over to Evans. Evans from the wing, short corner. Dished off Bruins off the glass and good. 15-9 on that basket by Bruins and the assist by Ben. Flargine takes it down, trailing by 6. Again looking for it off the pick up top to Reineke. Fires the three. Good! 15-12 as he fired it over to Lawrence. Leverett now down the floor. Pulls up for the jumper, no good, but it got a foul on foot recovery. Minute 38 to go. Fouls on 45, Sean Ben. It's his first, team third. Coming back in now for the Rangers, Egbert. Also coming in, number 44, Timmerman. As Eschmeyer takes a seat for the Rangers. Leffel also comes in for the Rangers. Timmerman on the inbounds to Leffel. Leffel trailing by 3 with a minute and a half to go in the first period. Double team. Over it goes now to Timmerman. Timmerman back to Leffel quickly now to Reineke. Reineke in the short offense. 3-pointer on the way. No good by Jurasic. Rebound Sean Ben. Outlet to Evans, back to Ben. Sean outlet to Leverett. Leverett will set up, leading by 3. Almost traveled with it, ball's up. Goes out of both off New Knoxville. Will remain for recovery basketball. Minute 7 to go, leading 15-12. Bruins gives it into Leverett. Leverett to Evans. Evans back to Leverett. Leverett top key over to Leonard. Leonard back to Leverett. Over now to Evans. Evans from the wing. Drives baseline with it. Gives it back out. Bruins looking for a pass. Leverett thinks about 3 out Leonard. Looking for a pass. Now under a minute to play over to Sean Ben. Up top Leverett. Fakes the 3. Drives into the lane. Goes up. Gets the roll and good. 17-12. Indians lead by 5. 41 seconds to go in the first. Leffel set up for the Rangers, looking for it. Out it goes over to Jurasic. Jurasic double team, feeds it inside Timmerman. Timmerman fakes, goes up, no good. Rebound to Evans. Outlet to Leverett. Leverett with 22 seconds to go, might go for a last shot over to Lawrence. Lawrence drives in with it, gives it into Bruins, puts up the shot, good. 19-12, Indians lead by 7 as they take advantage of their height. 10 seconds to go. Reineke down the floor, just off Timmerman's shot on the way. Good. It's 19-12, 19-14 into the first period. Indians lead by 5. Ball here to start the second period. They give it into Leffel. Leffel thrown away by Leverett. Lays it up and good off the glass. 21-14, Indians lead by 7. Inbounds to Reineke. Reineke across the line against Evans. Looking for it, gives it inside now to Eschmeyer. Throwing away, Sean Ben. Right back now by Timmerman. 3-pointer, Reineke, no good. Rebound, Eschmeyer off the glass, no good. Ray draws the foul against Sean Ben. For Sean Ben, that's his second, team 4th. With 7:33 to go. Evan Eschmeyer at the line, shooting 2. First we got Indian substitution, number 44, Bill Leonards for Sean Ben. They call it a non-shooting foul. It'll be New Knoxville basketball. Their fans aren't too happy with that. Give it into Eschmeyer. Eschmeyer, ball up now over to Leffel. Leffel, top the key over to Egbert. Egbert, Reineke works around Leffel, feeds it inside. Eschmeyer gets the shot to roll and it's good. 21-16, Indians lead by 5. Inbounds to Evans. To Leverett over to Lawrence. Lawrence now dribbles once, gives it out to Evans. Evans pulls up with it, gives it up to Doug Ben. Makes a move out to Lawrence. 3-pointer, good. 24-16 on the 3 by Leonard. Indians lead by 8. 6:55 to go in the first half. Reineke, Leffel inside Eschmeyer. Shot off the glass and good. Eschmeyer going to foul on Ben. Makes it 24-18 with 6:49 to go. Foul on Ben is the team's 5th. And Ben's first. At the line, Evan Eschmeyer shooting 1. But first, Flair John enters the lineup for the Rangers. First shot by Eschmeyer. Well short, rebound comes down to Leonard. Outlet to Leverett. Leverett down the floor, working against Flair John up top to Leonard. Leonard now looking for it over to Evans. Evans from the wing, gives it up. Bruins on the baseline. Back to Evans. Three-pointer. Good as the Indians continue their three-point attack. 27-18, Indians lead by 9. Over now, Egbert up top to Flair John. Flair John to right, the Indian fans come to their feet. Egbert over to Flair John. Back up top to Reineke, 6:14 to go. Flair John fakes the 3. Gives it up top now to Egbert. Egbert inside to Timmerman. Beats it in Eschmeyer. Gets the shot to roll and good. 27-20, Indians lead by 7. Red over to Evans. 3. Good. They call it at 2 and it's 29-20, Indians lead by 9. 5:51 to go in the half. Flair John now looking for it inside to Eschmeyer. Eschmeyer gets Bruins. Pass goes inside and they got a foul on New Knoxville. 5:42 to go. Give it back to the Indians. Fouls on number 44, Timmerman, his first. Team 4th, Indian basketball out of bounds, looking to add to a 9-point lead. Inbounds goes to Leverett. Leverett will set things up top the key against the man-to-man. Takes it over in the corner, up top to Leverett. Evans, 3! No good. Rebound comes down to Eschmeyer. Outlet to Flutterjohn. 5:42 to go. Flutterjohn on the right side. Looking for it now over into the corner. It goes to Egbert. Egbert up top right. He makes a move. Drives in the lane. Shot no good. Rebound Dugman. Outlet Leverett. Leverett will take it himself on the fast break. Just off Clarence. Fakes the baseline jumper. Taking it back out. Feeds it in. Dugman makes a move. Goes up. No good, but he draws the foul. 5 minutes to go. Indians leading 29-20. The foul is on New Knoxville. Their 4th on number 40, Egbert. It's his first at the free throw line. Doug Ben shooting 2. First shot by Doug Ben. Dribbles, sets, shoots. Scores a running good. 30-20 as the Indians take a double-digit lead here. 5 minutes to go in their first half. Second shot by Ben. Eyes, flies, shoots. Good. 31-20. Indians up by 11. Inbounds to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn over on the left side. Working against Leverett up top to Reineke. Reineke into the corner now to Egbert. Egbert. Flutterjohn fakes the 3, almost shallow, feeds it inside. Eschmeyer gets the hook. They go 31-22. Indians by 9. Inbounds goes to Leverett. Leverett over to Lawrence. Back to Leverett. Over to Evans. Evans right wing to Leverett. Leverett thinks about the 3 over to Lawrence. Drives back in. Dugman loses it. Evans comes down with it though. Takes the dribble over to Dugman to Lawrence. Lawrence drives in on the baseline. Dished off Dugman. Goes up. No good, but we got a foul. 4:20 to go in the first half. Fouls on number 30, Jurasic. That's his first, team 5th. Evans bringing it, or Bruins, yeah it is Evans, gives it in to Bruins. Bruins drives in, 15-footer, no good. Smith, the rebound, off the glass and good. 33-22, Indians lead by 11. 4:11 to go, the Indians continue to stick it inside. Flutterjohn looking for pass, draws the foul against Leverett. for Leverett. That's his second, team 6. They called that foul on Bill Leonard. That's his second. Matt Knapke comes in replacing Leonard. Indians lead by 11. They're on defense though as inbounds goes to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn up top, Reinke inside Eschmeyer. Over goes Egbert, fakes the baseline, drives in, and they call a foul on number 42, Mark Bruns.
Number 42, Mark Bruns. His first.
For Bruns, that was his first. Egbert out the line, shooting 2. First shot, good, 33-23. Indians lead by 10. Second shot now, on the way, good, 33-24. Indian lead back down to 9. Leverett sets it up, top the key over to Knapke. Knapke drives in with it, back out, Leverett over to Evans. Evans up top, Leverett drives in, out to Knapke, thinks about the 3. Cross court over to Bruns. Bruns up top, Leverett thinks the 3, gives it into Ben, out to Bruns, puts up the jumper, baseline, and good. 35-24, Indians up again by 11. 3.5 minutes to go. Inbounds to Reinke. Reinke up top to Egbert. Quickly now to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn feeds it inside. We got a foul on Evans as he pushed Jurasic. With 3:22 to go, that'll put the Rangers at the free throw line, shooting 1-1.
Number 21, John Evans, his first.
Flutterjohn takes a seat as Leppel checks back in at the free throw line. Jurasic shooting 1-1. Front end is good. 35-25. Indians again by 10. Second shot now by Jurasic on the way. No good. Rebound to Bruns, outlet to Leverett. Leverett will set things up for the Indians as he crosses the half court. Over to Evans. Evans inside to Ben. Makes a move, short corner, fakes, puts up the fadeaway, no good. Eschmeyer with the rebound. We got a foul on Doug Ben. 3:07 to go in the first half. For Ben, that's his second. Just as Eschmeyer has 2, will walk the distance of the floor. Eschmeyer will be at the free throw line, shooting 1-1. Front end of the 1-1 by Eschmeyer. Dribble, sets, shoots, goes around and good off the front of the rim. 35-26, Indians lead by 9. Second shot by Eschmeyer. Set on the way, good. 35-27, Indians lead by 8. Inbounds to Leverett. Leverett working against Leppel. Over to Ben. Ben looking inside, up top to Bruns. Bruns over to Leverett. Leverett from the wing. Looking to feed it inside, up top it goes to Knapke. Knapke drives in, carried it, give it back to New Knoxville. Starting to get a little bit of momentum here. 2:48 to go in the half. Indians leading by 8. Got substitution for Fort Recovery. Bill Leonard for Knapke. Inbounds goes to Leppel. Leppel working it in. Inside now to Eschmeyer. Eschmeyer just off. Leppel gets the shot to go in. It's 35-29, Indians by 6. Inbounds to Leverett. Leverett drives in with it. Almost stolen away. Inside to Doug Ben. Double team. And they call the foul on New Knoxville, number 40, Egbert. With 2:25 to go, and the Indians leading by 6. That foul is Egbert's second. Team 6. It'll be Indian basketball out of bounds, leading by 6. Evans on the inbound for the Indians. Brings in off the line. They switch underneath. Up top now goes to Bruns. Bruns loses it over to Leverett. Leverett into the lane. Draws the foul with 2:21 to go. Indians leading 35-29. Fouls on number 14, Leffel, his first. Leverett at free throw line for the Indians. Shooting 1-1. Brought in, good, it's 36-29. Indians back on top by 7. Second shot now by Leverett on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Bruins. Outlet to Leverett. Puts up the shot. No good. Fink came down with the rebound. Eschmeyer took it away from him. Outlet to Reinke. Indians lead by 7. 2:10 to go. Reinke gives it up. Back over goes to Reinke. Reinke beats his man. Pull-up jumper good. 36-31. Indians lead by 5. Inbounds goes to Leverett. Leverett top key over to Evans. Evans from the wing. Feeds it into Ben. Back out Evans. Fakes the 3. Pull up from the baseline. Blocked by Eschmeyer. A big New Knoxville basketball, minute 40 to go. Indians up by 5. Reinke across the line over to Egbert. Egbert over to Leffel inside Eschmeyer. Off the glass and good. 36-33. Indians lead by 3 in a minute 24 to go. Leverett now looking for it over to Lawrence. Lawrence drives in. Ben drives in. Fakes the shot. Burns off the glass and good. 38-33. Indians back by 5. Minute 6 to go in the half. Reinke across the line. Working around now over to Egbert. Egbert feeds it inside. Goes out of bounds. Off of Jurassic. Get it back to the Indians. Looking ahead to a 5-point lead. 56 seconds to go in the half. Knapke comes in for Leonard. And Timmerman comes in for New Knoxville, replacing Eschmeyer. Inbounds goes to Leverett. Leverett will bring it across half court uncontested. Over to Evans. Evans on the wing. Thinks about pull up over to Bruins. Bruins from foul line. Out to Leverett. Drives baseline. Dished off to Knapke. Knapke up top to Bruins. Bruins now. Back over to Leverett. Makes a move. Drives in. Pull up jumper off the glass. No good, but got a foul with 35 seconds to go. Indians leading by 5. Fouls on number 14, Leffel, his second. At the free throw line, Bobby Leverett will be shooting. First, Flutterjohn comes back in, replacing Leffel. Leverett now at the free throw line, shooting 2. First shot, it's good, 39-33. Indians lead by 6. Second shot by Leverett, also good. 40-33, Indians out by 7. Flutterjohn working against Leverett. Watch him off on the left side. Up top it goes now to Egbert. Egbert back to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn to Reinke. Reinke in the corner. Egbert back to Flutterjohn. 20 seconds to go inside Timmerman. Back out to Flutterjohn from the pass from Reinke. Feeds it inside now. Timmerman fakes the shot. Out it goes, 10 seconds to go over to Reinke. Reinke drives in. Egbert fakes the shot, baseline jumper, good. 40-35. Indians out by 5. 1 second to go in the half. Just be a distance of the 4. Throws it out of bounds. Gives back to New Knoxville with 1 second to go. Knoxville can cut it to a 3-point lead. That looks a lot like the Marion game. As Knoxville brings back in Reinke and Eschmeyer. They'll look for the alley-oop on the stack. Reinke bringing it in. 1 second to go in the half. Gives it in. Reinke shot. No good. And at the end of the first half, it's Fort recovery 40 to Knoxville 35. The second half, the Indians lead 40-35, and they'll have the basketball to here in the third period. Bruins bringing in for the Indians. And here we go. Inbounds goes to Leverett. He led the team in the first half with 13. Eschmeyer led the Rangers with 14. Inbounds, over it goes. Bruins, high post jumper, good. 42-35 on the 15-footer by Bruins. Flaherty down the floor for the Rangers. Over now to Egbert. Egbert back to Flaherty over to Reinke. Reinke feeds it inside Eschmeyer. Shot and good. With 7:37 to go. Makes that a 5-point game again. 42-37. As he draws the foul on Bruins. For Bruins, that's his second team. It's his third team first. Eschmeyer at the free throw line shooting 1. First shot by Eschmeyer. It's good. 42-38. Indians by 4. Quickly down 4 to Leverett. Leverett working forward against Flaherty over to Lance. Ben's one-handed foul, nothing called. Over now to Ben. Ben looking for it back up top to Lance. Lance over to Leverett. Leverett will reset with 7:19 to go up by 4. To Lance inside to Bruins. Bruins dug Ben. Fakes back over it goes. Lance 14-footer, no good. And we got a pushing off foul with 7:09 to go. The foul is on New Knoxville. I do believe that's on Evan Eschmeyer in his third with 7:09 to go. Foul's on Jurasic instead of Eschmeyer. That's still his second, team second. Ben gives it in. Doug Ben makes a move short corner. Over to Bruins. Bruins over to Lawrence. Lawrence back over to Ben. Ben from the short corner out to Lawrence. Back into Ben as they keep playing a little bit of catch with it. Out to Sean Ben. Sean Ben drives around top the key over to Lawrence. Lawrence now looking for it off the pick. Drives baseline, dished off. Doug Ben drives in short corner. Got a little push off. Shot no good. Goes out of bounds. Off in New Knoxville remains for recovery basketball. 6:47 to go in the third. Indians up by 4. Sean Ben bringing in for the Indians. They switch. Up top goes Lawrence. Solo 3. Good. 45-38. You load them open for 3. They're going to kill you. Indians up by 7. 6:37 to go. Flaherty on inside to Eschmeyer. Bad pass by on Egbert, gives it back to the Indians. Looking down to a 7-point lead, 6.5 minutes to go in the third. Leverett working against Flaherty, drives in to Doug Ben. Doug Ben takes it out to Bruins. Bruins top key. We got a foul underneath on New Knoxville. With 6:20 to go. Foul's on number 32, Ron Reineke. That's his first, team second. Indian basketball out of bounds, 6:20 to go. Up top goes to Bruins. Bruins dribbles it from the wing over to Leverett. Leverett from the wing, looks for it off the pick. Ball's up, almost got 3 seconds. Now they give it to Lawrence. Lawrence makes a move on Reineke and draws a foul against him. That's his second in under 10 seconds. It's also the team third. Again, it'll be Indian basketball out of bounds. 6:08 now to go, up by 7. Bruins on the inbound off the stack. Gives it in to Ben, beats his man. Takes it up from the baseline. Dished off Doug Ben. Bruins comes down with a shot. The glass no good. Doug Ben goes up. Throws a ring and good. 47-38. Indians started the third period with a spurt as they lead by 9. Flaherty from the wing. Inside, stolen away by Doug Ben. Ben on a fast break outlet to Leverett. Down forward is Sean Ben. Drives baseline. Shot the glass and good. Basket has to be good, and we got a foul. And the basket is good. 49-38. Indians lead by 11. Sean Ben going to the free throw line to shoot 1. First we got timeout, New Knoxville. 5:43 to go in the third. Timeout. Sean Ben at the free throw line, shooting 1. First shot by Ben. Set. Shoots. Good. 50-38. Indians' largest lead of the game at 12. Inbounds to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn working against Leverett. Pass goes over to Egbert. Egbert looking inside. Up top it goes to Reineke. Reineke back to Egbert. Feeds it inside. Loose ball. Fought for. Comes down. Shot by Flutterjohn is good as the rebound came down to New Knoxville. It's 50-40. Indians lead by 10, 5:14 to go. Leverett makes a move. Looking for it. Goes out of bounds on a bad pass as he thought Lawrence was going one way, but Leverett was looking the other. Turnover gives it back to New Knoxville. 5:10 to go, trailing by 10. Got a substitution for Fort Recovery. John Evans for Bill Leonard. Timmerman brings it into Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn working against Leverett. Takes it back over the right side, moves off pick by Eschmeyer. Eschmeyer top key. Out to Reineke, three-pointer. Good! 50-43 on that three by Reineke. Just can't put the final stick in with 4:50 to go. Indians lead down 7. Feed inside the bin, fake short corner goes up. Blocked by Eschmeyer, comes down to Timmerman. Timmerman outlet to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn setting it up. Over goes Reineke inside Eschmeyer. Makes a move. Lays it up. No good. Big comes down the rebound. And we got a foul on New Knoxville. 4:27 to go. Already that's going to be their 5th team foul. Fouls on number 44. Timmerman. His second, team 5th. Indian basketball out of bounds, leading by 7. Inbounds goes to Leverett. Leverett against Flutterjohn. And the man-to-man over to Evans. Evans from the baseline in the bin, out to Evans. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes down to Eschmeyer. Outlet quickly goes to Egbert. Egbert thinks about the three. Takes it up now to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn to Reineke, and they'll set up with it halfway here in the 3rd period. Looking for it off the pick. Up top goes Flutterjohn. Now back over to Reineke. Reineke right side to Flutterjohn. Makes a move, gives it back up top. Inside. Now they finally get in. Eschmeyer makes a move. Oh, no good. Rebound comes down to Sean Bin. Outlet to Leverett. Leverett top the key. Feeds it into Bruins. Makes a move over to Bin. High post jumper. Good. 52-43. Indians lead by 9. 3:31 to go in the 3rd. Indians now switching to a man-to-man as Flutterjohn comes down. Moves off the pick by Eschmeyer. Pass goes over to Eschmeyer. Now to Reineke. Reineke from the wing. Puts up the awkward shot off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Ben. Outlet to Leverett. Leverett from the wing. Drives in baseline. Against Eschmeyer. Good! What a shot by Leverett against somebody that much taller than him. It's 54-43, Indians by 11. Eschmeyer on the baseline up top. And we got a foul with 2:55 to go. Foul is on Fort Recovery. A push off on number 45, Sean Bin. It's his second, team second. New Knoxville basketball out of bounds, trailing by 11, 2:55 to go in the 3rd. They'll bring it in off the stack. Eschmeyer gives it over to Timmerman. Quickly around it goes now Reineke. Reineke inside Eschmeyer, almost loses it. Over his head back to Reineke. Baseline jumper, good over Evans. It's 54-45 as Evans couldn't do anything better than he could on that one. Leverett drives in with it, looks for it now. Goes off the hands of Doug Bin. Turnover gives it to the Rangers, 2:32 to go. Indians up by 9. Timmerman brings it into Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn across the line. Indians still in the man-to-man. Feeds it inside Eschmeyer. Short corner jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Sean Bin. Hey, Timmerman picks up the foul for New Knoxville. 2:18 to go. That's already their 6th. The next one will put them in the bonus. Right now, though, the Indians will have the basketball, leading by 9. on the third foul by Timmerman. Inbounds goes to Leverett. Leverett from the top tee, out to Ben, drives it in from the baseline, back up top to Bruns. He traveled with it, 2:07 to go. Turnover gives it back to the Rangers. Timmerman looking to bring it in as Leonard tries to get something to happen on defense from the bench. Flutterjohn now. Out over goes to Egbert, back to Flutterjohn. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes to Doug Ben. Outlet to Leverett. Indians on the fast break. Leverett comes down, drives into the lane, takes it out. Evans, three-pointer, no good. Goes out of bounds, off of Egbert. Get it back to the Indians. Minute 43 to go in the third. Up by 9. Sean Ben bring it in for Fort Recovery. Bring it off the horizontal line. Up top goes Bruce. High post jumper. Good! 56-45. As the Indians just keep using every weapon they got. As I think all 5 players now are in double digits. Flutterjohn inside to Eschmeyer. Turnaround hook's good. 56-47. Indians by 9. Minute 25 to go in the third. Inbounds to Leverett. Leverett working against Flutterjohn. Inside to Sean Ben, double team, out to Ben. Ben almost has it stolen away, gets it back. Shot's good! 58-47 on a beautiful shot by Doug Ben. Minute 5 to go, Indians lead by 11. Flutterjohn to Timmerman. Timmerman underneath to Egbert on the baseline, dished off Eschmeyer. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Doug Ben. Eschmeyer really gotten cold here in this third period. Part of the reason the Indians have 11-point lead over to Evans. Evans, 43 seconds to go, ball up over to Bruce. Bruce dribbles top the key, trades off to Leverett. Leverett drives in the lane. Bruce ball, fought forward, and they call a foul with 35 seconds to go. Indians up 58-47. Foul is on for recovery on number 22, Bobby Leverett. That's his second, team third. Flutterjohn and Timmerman sit down as Jurasic and Lepp will come in for the Rangers. For the Indians, Bill Lawrence replaces Sean Ben. Coming in now for the Rangers, number 34, Peel for Egbert. Jurasic bringing it off two-man stack into Leffel, 33 seconds to go. Leffel has to go off the foot of Leverett. Will remain in Knoxville basketball with a half a minute to go on the clock. Indians leading by 11. Jurasic bringing in for the Rangers against Leonard. Gets it into Reineke. Reineke working it from the corner. Drives into the lane. High post fakes. On over goes three-pointer. Leffel. No good. Rebound comes down to Evans. Evans outlet to Leonard. 15 seconds to go. Indians up by 11. Leonard drives in. And we got a blocking foul in Knoxville. 13 seconds to go. I'll put the Indians at the free throw line to shoot some free throws. Foul's on number 30, Jurasic. That's his fourth, team seventh. At the free throw line, Bill Leonard shooting the 1-on-1. Pretty early for the 1-on-1, but a lot of fouls in this physical contest. First, Flooding will come in for New Knoxville, replacing Jurasic. At the free throw line, Bill Leonard. First, Aaron Guggenbauer coming in for the Indians for Doug Ben. First, front end of the 1-on-1 by Leonard. Dribbles, sets, shoots, and scores. 59-47. Indians match their largest lead of the game at 12. Second shot now by Leonard. Sets, shoots on the way and good. 60-47. Indians lead by 13. Inbounds to Reineke. 10 seconds to go. Drives into the lane. Out over goes Leffel. Back to Reineke. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound to Bruins. 2 seconds to go. Three-pointer at the buzzer. No good. And at the end of the third period, Fort Recovery 60. New Knoxville 47. Back in during the third period break. Indians lead by 13 going into this final quarter. Inbounds to Leffel. Leffel against Leverett, top key. Moves off the pick by Eschmeyer. Back over goes to Eschmeyer. Eschmeyer ball up. Over goes three-pointer Leffel. No good. Rebound comes down to Bruins. Outlet to Leverett. Leverett will slow things down a little bit. 7:45 to go. Leverett over to Lawrence. Lawrence inside to Ben. Back out to Lawrence. Fakes the three inside to Ben. Ben out to Bruins. He fakes the shot over to Leverett. Leverett now to Ben. 15-footer, no good. Rebound comes down to Lawrence. Indians controlling the boards. Feeds it in. Doug Ben makes a move. Loose ball comes down to New Knoxville. We got a foul on Fort Recovery. 7:20 to go in the game. Foul is on number 43. Doug Ben, that's his third, team fourth. Sean Ben coming back in for Fort Recovery. He replaces Leonard. John comes back in for New Knoxville, replacing Leffel. Inbounds from Peel. Goes over to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn against Leverett. Over to Reineke. Eschmeyer on the hook. Gets it to falling good. 60-49. Indians up by 11. 7 minutes now to go in the final period. Over to Evans. Evans to Sean Ben all alone. Won't take it. Gives it back up to Evans. Evans to Leverett. Leverett to Sean Ben. Sean Ben looks to feed it in. Takes it back out instead to Ben. Inside Bruce all alone. Off the glass and good. 62-49. Indians lead by 13. 6:40 to go. Reineke drives in with it from the lane. Almost traveled with it over now to Eschmeyer. Eschmeyer to Peel. Three-pointer. In and out. Rebound comes down to Bruins. Bruins double dribbled with it. Give it back to the Rangers. 6:27 to go. Indians up by 13. Egbert comes back in for New Knoxville, replacing Peel. Bill Leonard's coming back in for Mark Burns. Reineke bringing it in. Just under 6.5 to play, trailing by 13. Feeds it inside. Eschmeyer puts up the shot. No good. Egbert with a put back going good. 62-51. Egbert nails it on the offensive glass. Leverett down the floor for the Indians. Goes a foul against Flutterjohn. I'll put Leverett at the free throw line to shoot 1-and-1. Foul on Flutterjohn, it's his first. Going to the free throw line. Bob Leverett shooting 1-and-1. Front end of the 1-on-1 on the way. Good, 63-51. Indians back on top by 12. Leverett will get one more, 6:13 to play. Second shot now by Leverett. Oh, no way. No good. Rebound, Sean Ben. He'll take it back out and reset. Drives in on the baseline. Tries to dish it off. Pass intercepted by Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn quickly down the floor to Fleming. Fleming inside now to Eschmeyer. Shot off the glass and good. 63-53. Indians by 10. 5:55 to go. Inbounds to Leverett. Leverett almost loses it. Now over to Evans. Evans feeds inside to Ben. Had Eschmeyer beat. Took it back out though. Resets on the pass to Sean Ben. Over to Leverett. Leverett drives in. Feeds it in to Evans. He can't handle it. Comes down to Eschmeyer. 5:33 to go. Flutterjohn will set up for the Rangers. Pass over to Reineke. Reineke feeds it inside to Eschmeyer. Ben got nothing but ball, but they called a foul on him. 5:24 to go. In this final period, Indians up by 10. The foul on Sean Ben is his fourth. Mark Bruins comes in for point recovery, replacing him. The Indians up by 10 with 5:24 to play. We got a timeout, point recovery. Ball out of bounds, trailing by 10. They're underneath their own basket. Reineke will be looking to bring it into Eschmeyer. Does so. Eschmeyer now looking for it. Up top to Flairjohn, back into Eschmeyer. Shot's good and a foul! Oh my gosh! 63-55. Indian lead down to 8. Eschmeyer can cut to 7 with 5:19 to play. Fouls on Bruins, his third, team 6. Eschmeyer at the free throw line, shooting 1. First shot by Eschmeyer. Goes around and good. 63-56, Indians lead by 7. Leverett down the floor for the Indians, over to Evans. Evans guarded closely by Reineke, takes it from the baseline over to Ben. Ben back out now. Tries to get a pass off, throws it away, give it to the Rangers. 5:04 to go in the game. Reineke, and now to Flairjohn. Full court pressure by Leverett. Travel ready to get it back to point recovery. 4:58 to go. Big break there for the Indians as they lead by 7. Bruins bringing it in. The Indians get a little bit of life. Over to Leverett. Leverett against Flairjohn to Lawrence. Lawrence inside to Bruins. Bruins back out to Lawrence. Lawrence into Bruins. Bruins, the short corner backs into it. Fakes goes up. No good. Rebound comes down to Knoxville. Reineke quickly down floor to Flairjohn. Flairjohn balls up inside to Eschmeyer. Dish it off. Fake shot though. Goes around, no good by Fleming. Got a foul on to Knoxville. 4:33 to go. Will walk the distance of the court to shoot 1-1. Fouls on number 42, Evan Eschmeyer. It's his third. Going to the free throw line. Mark Bruins shooting 1-1. Front end of the 1-1 by Bruins. He dribbles, sets, shoots, scores. 64-56 as the Indians stop this drought here in the 4th period. Lead now back to 8 after being as high as 13. Second shot by Bruins. Goes around also good. 65-56, Indian lead up to 9. 4.5 minutes to play in the game. Reineke looking for it now against Evans. Gives it up top to Flairjohn. Flairjohn inside to Eschmeyer. Turnaround jumper, no good. Got a foul with 4:19 to play on court recovery. Indians still up by 9. Fouls on number 44, Leonard. That's his third, team 7th at the free throw line. Jurasic shooting 1-1. Excuse me, Egbert. I looked at the wrong number. Shot by Egbert. Good, 65-57. Indians lead by 8. Second shot by Egbert. Dribbles, sets, shoots, goes around and good. 65-58. Indians lead down to 7. Leverett across the line against Flairjohn. Over to Evans. Evans against Reineke. Baseline jumper. No good. Rebound comes down to Eschmeyer. We're halfway here in this 4th period. Indians clinging to a 7-point lead. Reineke gives it down for Fleming. Goes down to bounds. Get it back to the Indians. 3:57 to go, up by 7. An empty in for the Indians, replacing Evans. Inbounds goes to Leverett. Leverett against Flairjohn. Takes it on the left side, moves off the pick, drives baseline over to Bruins. Bruins to Leonard. Leonard now, ball up, takes his dribble out to Leverett. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound comes down to Egbert. Egbert outlet to Reineke, 3:38 to play. Reineke sets up top the key against Kanapke. Looking inside for Eschmeyer, over it goes instead to Flairjohn on the wing. Flairjohn now gets it to Eschmeyer, drives the baseline, goes up, no good. Doug Bennett the rebound, outlet to Lawrence. Indians fast break. Lawrence goes in, goes up, and he got a foul as he drew the foul on Josh Egbert. 3:18 to play, Indians up by 7. Bill Lawrence will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul on Egbert is his 3rd. Coming in now for the Rangers, number 14, Leffel. For Fleming. First shot at 2 by Lawrence. He dribbles, sets, shoots, scores. 66-58. Indians lead by 8. With 3:18 to play in the game. Second shot by Leonard. Sets, shoots on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Eschmeyer. Outlet to Reineke. Reineke now looking in for it. Trailing by 8 inside to Eschmeyer. Double team. Dished off Egbert. Shot the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Doug Bennett. He got a foul on Evan Eschmeyer. 3:07 to go. That's his 4th. Next one and he'll be out of the game. We'll walk the distance of the court though this time to shoot 1-1. Mark Bruins at the free throw line. He'll be shooting the 1-1. Brought into the 1-1 by Bruins. Dribbles, sets, shoots, scores. 67-58. Indians by 9 with 3:07 to play. Timeout, Rangers trailing by 9. 3:07 to go in the game. Free throw line, shooting the back end of the 1-1, leading by 9. Second shot of the 1-1 by Bruins. Sets, shoots, goes around and good. 68-58, Indians by 10. Inbounds to Reineke. Under 3 minutes now to play against Kanapke. Over it goes to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn from the wing up top to Leffel. Leffel back to Flutterjohn. Inside Eschmeyer. And we got a foul underneath with 2:53 to play. Indians leading by 10. Foul on Fort Recovery. It's on number 42, Bruins. It's his 4th. He normally doesn't have many fouls, but in a rough game like this, he'll really pick them up. Sean Bink comes in for Fort Recovery to replace him. He leads with 2:53 to go. Indians leading by 10. Evan Eschmeyer at the free throw line, shooting 1 in bonus. Brought into the 1-1 by Eschmeyer. Sets, shoots, off the front of the rim. Rebound comes down to Leverett. Leverett down the floor for the Indians. 2:49 to play. He'll air it out a little bit. Double team, loses the ball. Stolen away by Eschmeyer. Lawrence comes down with it. Leverett, 3-on-2 fast break. Dish up Ben. They call that charge on Fort Recovery with 2:36 to play. Indians clinging to a 10-point lead. I'll give the ball back to the Rangers as that's the 3rd foul on Leverett. As I said before, the winner of this game will play LCC next on Friday night. That game also covered by Channel 44. The game will start at 7:30. Inbounds goes to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn working for it against Leverett. Off the pick by Eschmeyer. Back to Eschmeyer. Eschmeyer to Reineke. Reineke, long 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Lawrence. Indians sticking it to him here on the boards. Leverett down the right side, looking at a 10-point lead, just off Sean Ben. Baseline, takes it back out for Fort Recovery. Over to Ben. Ben drives in. They call another charge. 2:09 to go. They won't count the basket. He certainly did have position. That's the 4th foul on Doug Ben, as both he and Eschmeyer have 4. Inbounds goes to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn working against Leverett. Feeds it inside. Reineke. Shot no good. They call a charge on New Knoxville. These officials are a little charge happy here tonight, but just as long as they call it on both ends. With 2:02 to go, give it back to the Indians, up by 10. For Reineke, that's his third. Inbounds goes to Leverett. 2 minutes to play. Leverett across the line. Drives into the lane. Gets Eschmeyer off the glass and good. 70-58 as Leverett again goes over Eschmeyer. Minute 48 to go. Indians up by 12. Eschmeyer takes the top key over to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn gives a pass inside. Eschmeyer all alone. Egbert off the glass and good. Minute 37 to go. Indians lead 70-60. Timeout New Knoxville and minute 36 to play. Indians, they have a 10-point lead with a minute 36 to play. Knapke on the inbounds, gets it into Sean Ben. Sean Ben gets Reineke, and Reineke will pick up his fourth personal with a minute 34 to play. Will walk the distance, of course, to shoot the 1-on-1 as the Indians looking to ice a victory here from the foul line. For Reineke, that's his fourth foul at the free throw line. Number 45, Sean Ben, shooting the 1-on-1. Front end of the 1-on-1 by Ben. Dribbles, sets, shoots on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Eschmeyer. Outlet to Leffel. Leffel, a minute and a half to play now. Up top to Flutterjohn. Fakes the three. Looking for it. Gives underneath Egbert. Got a blocking foul on Sean Ben. Minute 23 to play. Indians up by 10. For Sean Ben, that's his fifth. He is fouled out of the game with a minute 23 to go. Indians up by 10. Coming into the game for New Knoxville is Timmerman and Peel and Goatswalk. They'll be shooting the three-pointers. Indian fans come to their feet. Egbert at the free throw line. Shooting 1-and-1. Front end of the 1-on-1 by Egbert. On the way, good, 70-61. Indian lead down to 9. Second shot by Egbert. Set on the way, good, 70-62. Official called something from the far side with a minute 23 to go. They're explaining it now to the scorekeeper. Some sort of warning goes into Dugbin. They say the shot's no good. The Indians lead by 9 with a minute 22 to go. Eschmeyer, Reineke coming back in. Egbert bringing inbounds, trailing by 9 with a minute 22 to play. Egbert looking for the inbounds underneath to Reineke. Reineke from the baseline. Flutterjohn drives in. Leverett picks up a foul at 118. The Indians do not want a foul here because it puts New Knoxville at the free throw line without taking any time off. Coming back in now for the Rangers is Timmerman, Peel, and possibly Goatswalk at the free throw line though now. Flutterjohn will be shooting 1-on-1. Got timeout for recovery, minute 18 to play, leading by 9. Free throw line, shooting 1-on-1. Front end of the 1-on-1 by Flutterjohn. On the way, good. 70-62 as they stay in this ball game. Indians lead by 8 though with a minute 18 to play. Second shot by Flutterjohn. Dribbles, set, shoots, good. 70-63. Indians lead by 7 as Goatswalk comes in for New Knoxville. Bruins against the full court pressure, gives it into Leonard. Leonard then fouled by Leffel, will walk the distance to court. Minute 17 to play to shoot 1-on-1. Indians got to hit these free throws here. They want to come out on top to play LCC. Numerous substitutions again for New Knoxville as they substitute offense for defense. They bring in Reineke, Eschmeyer, and Flutterjohn. Leonard's at the free throw line, shooting 1-on-1. Run into the 1-on-1 by Leonard. Set on the way. Good. 71-63. Indian leads up to 8. Second shot now by Leonard. Steps up to line, dribbles, sets, shoots, scores. 72-63. Indians lead by 9. Knoxville needs at least 3 possessions. Reinke off the pick, 3-pointer. Good! 71-67. As Reinke hits the 3. It's 71-67. That can't be right. Now they get it. It's 72-66. Indians by 6. Minute 17 to play. The foul's on Leffel, his 3rd. Leverett at the free throw line, shooting 1-and-1. Excuse me, they change that, make it his 4th. Front into the 1-1 by Leverett. No good. Rebound comes down to Ishmael, outlet to Reinke. Lays it up and good. And makes a play at 72-68. Indians lead by 4. Inbounds goes to Evans. Evans is then fouled by Egbert with 54 seconds to play. Will walk the distance the court to shoot 1-and-1. For Egbert, that's his 4th. John Evans at the free throw line, shooting 1-and-1. Front end of the 1-and-1 by Evans. Steps up to the line, dribbles, sets, shoots, scores. 73-68, and then lead up to 5. Second shot by Evans. Steps up to the line, dribbles, sets, shoots, good. 74-68, Indians up by 6. Flaherty quickly down the floor for Knoxville. Out it goes Reinke inside to Eschmeyer. Eschmeyer looking for 3 over Flaherty. Flaherty inside Egbert. Shot blocked by Lars. Comes down to Doug Ben. Looking for it off the pick. 37 seconds to go. And they call it intentional foul New Knoxville. Indians up by 6. That brings the Indian fans to their feet, and a lot of boos from the Rangers. That's the 5th foul on Egbert. As Timmerman, Peel, and Guts walk come in for the Rangers. Doug Ben all on at the free throw line, shooting the personal foul. First shot by Ben. Set on the way. Good. 75-68. Indians lead by 7. They can put it away right here, plus they'll get a possession. Second shot on the way. Good. 76-68. Indians lead by 8. And they'll get the ball underneath New Knoxville's basket with 37 seconds to play. Bruins bringing in off the stack. Gives it into Evans. Evans to Leonard. Leonard is then fouled by Timmerman. Once again, we'll walk the distance. The court shoot 1-1. 34 seconds to play. Reinke and Eschmeyer come back in now, replacing Peel and Timmerman. Leonard's at the free throw line. Shooting 1-and-1. Everything seems to be going the way as they also have the arrow in case of a jump ball. Front end of the 1-1 by Lawrence is good. 77-68 as the Indians are on a track to score 20 points in each quarter. Second shot by Leonard. Dribble, set, shoots, good. 78-68, Indians lead by 10. Inbounds to Fletterjohn. Indians do not want to foul now as it goes over to Gottswalk. Gottswalk up top to Reinke. Tries in, puts up the shot off the glass, no good. Rebound and the putback by Eschmeyer, 78-70. Indians lead by 8, 17 seconds to go. Then comes down as a chant from the Indian fans, comes out as MAC. 14 seconds to play. We'll go to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. The Indian fans realize what's happened. The Rangers are soon going down into defeat as Reinke is fouled out for New Knoxville. Coming in for him is Fleming. At the free throw line, number 43, Doug Ben, shooting 1-and-1. Front end to the 1-1 by Ben. Steps up to the line. Dribbles, sets, shoots. Goes around, no good. Eschmeyer with the rebound. Stolen away by Lawrence. Back stolen by Eschmeyer. 10 seconds go. Slams it home and he breaks the backboard. It's 78-72. Eschmeyer slammed the heck out of it. What are we going to do now? 7 seconds to go. Indians lead by 6. And as the Indians lead by 6, 7 seconds to go. Indians will take it any way they can. They're going to the district finals. Final score here is 78-72. The Indians will go on to play LCC Friday night. We'll take one last look over at that backboard that Eschmeyer took all his frustration out on as the Indians have officially defeated New Knoxville Rangers to move on to the district finals. So Friday night, we'll be joined again by Channel 44 of Chad Gruby saying good night everybody for the victorious Fort Recovery Indians where the final score was 78-72.